Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 3rd of June, and today we're bringing in 3 sovereign officers while harming as few other people as possible. And we're shaky. We have silence, guns, vindictive, ex-sovereign. Most of that's whatever. Shaky could be a little bad, but hopefully we don't need a gun. We got a con camera for bashing. We got self-charging extreme range crash beam. That's pretty nice. And a key cloner, 3 of them. It's a pretty nice set of equipment. Try not to harm people, silence, yeah, whatever. That's all fine. Let's go. I am playing very late today. Had a rescheduled D&D for today. And I didn't have time to play. And then I forgot. For a few hours. But I'm here now. I didn't actually pay attention to the doors. There it is. Alright. Oh, if you didn't see, there's a demo out for Tactical Breach Wizards. The 3rd game in the Defenestration series that Tom's made, starting with Gunpoint, and then this game, and then that one. So you can go play it if you want. I've played some of the testing stuff like a year or 2 ago, and it's a lot of fun. But I think I'm gonna wait until it's fully released and then experience it all at once. That said, he has said that there is additional content at the end of the demo that is unique to the demo. So if you want something new, or something that won't be in the final game, that's something you can look at as well. Let's think about how I'm gonna do this. This is a little annoying looking. Don't love it. This is also pretty annoying looking. So if I can distract people, then go over here and then peek around this corner, I could distract them, then go around, and then, oh, I could get this key, but then I have to go back up there, and that's a little annoying as well. This is just a somewhat annoying first bit of ship. I think I'm gonna go to the right, right? I think that's right. It's not very clear cut. Good news. We have crash beam. Not gonna use it yet because then it'll crash the shielded guard, and I don't want the shielded guard to be crashed. Let's see how this goes. Please don't smack. Please don't smack. No. You might be able to see me if I peek my head out. You do, then... Okay, we're fine. Alright, this should get what we want. Unless it smacks them. I could have sworn that I had space. Okay, for real this time. I'm losing probably not an insignificant amount of time at this. Alright, then you turn around, you look down. Alright, so you're looking over there, that's good. You're looking over there, that's good. You're looking over there, that's good. Alright, pick it up. Dash into the wall. Steal key card. Dash down here. I'd be mildly afraid of dashing like that if they didn't have a shield. Okay. That took slightly longer than I wanted, but I'm sure it's fine. Now, do we want to go down there and smack you, which is now possible because you went on patrol, or send you up here and then we can leave through this window? Trying to smack them and then getting them past these two people sounds like a nightmare, even if we do have crates over here. So I'm gonna grab your vision as I dash down through here. Go ahead and crash him. And then I need to figure out something to do with you. Maybe a couple throws will be good. Do I send you over here? Smack you. We get emergency shield, not useless. We get a gun, pick that up. Pick up, toss. Do another throw. And that'll keep them off of our trail, hopefully. Yeah. Pick up, toss, dash. Pick up, toss, dash. And we can shoot out the window, pick up, toss, remote. I should actually make sure that I'm walking far enough to actually get pulled out. That's important. Okay. Catch. That's a miss. It's difficult to get that properly oriented when it's not a straight line. 15 seconds. That feels a little long. That pickup didn't help. And a couple of slowdowns in there. But it's not horrible. So we might be fine. Drop, and next. We got heat sensors, random kits, target fleas, autopilot. Probably make use of target fleas on this one. You know what I haven't had in a long time? A massage. I could use one. Where's the key? Do you have the key? You have the key. It was covered by explosives. I think this is a pretty clear key clone. And then get this crate. You don't have to deal with them. Then we can just smack you out or get the crate and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty clear cut. And that leaves 2 key clones for ship 3. And I'm perfectly fine with that. We'll be getting 1, 2, 3 items at least. With like a possibility of you having a second one or something. So I'm gonna leave the gun behind because I don't really need it. I guess I could have left the emergency shield behind as well. It's not likely to come up here. Okay, more key clones, but they are long range, which is pretty relevant. Where I accidentally unpaused. Where are you going? You're going on an errand this way, so that's fine. If they were going south, then I would set off the alarm because then they'd be going into a room. Actually, no, that doesn't matter because we could just key clone them. We got plenty of key clones. Speaking of which, might as well just use it. Yep, alarm's going off. Give you a bash. I want the stuff. Sidewinder, that's pretty good. Long blade, I'm gonna pick it up just so that I don't get stabbed. But that's really not helpful for me. We are ex-sovereign, but there's very few cases. Ooh, extreme range. Oh, we already have extreme range. Well, we've got all the crash bins we could probably need. I don't actually have a gun on me, so I'll toss this. And then remote. And doop, doop. Forgot that I have Sidewinder available. Should have used that. Probably just to... it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Okay. And next we have shotguns with glitch dashes. I wish I wasn't silent, because that would be very useful to get the target to a window or something. Target please, tracker jammer. And we don't have anything to super abuse target fleas. Make sure we grab that. And then, yeah, we got a full kit. Do we have a way to lock doors? We have long-range key cloners. With that, that's more than likely to let us in. Oh, I did not see that. I did not see that. Ooh. Heat sensors on the ship. If we dock there and we can't get the key clone off, that'd be pretty disastrous, actually. So we'd have to undock and then just drift, and then we could go over here. Is that risk worth it? This key long range, we can reach out like here, and we can probably get over here. I'll take the risk. Okay, that's a little close. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work. How far do we have? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wish I could have this collision sensor toggled on. And get to here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's no way that's working. Well, that's a little disappointing now, isn't it? What are my options here? We can leave with the pod, hop out, and try and drift our way over there. It's not ideal, but we have a gun. We don't need that key cloner. We have a gun and we have a sidewinder to get to the airlock if we're off course. Can also potentially throw the blade to get a speed boost, but there's also a great chance of us stabbing ourselves, which makes things very, very bad in this situation where we can't control the pod immediately. I should have just gone for the airlock. Yeah, just for a last bit of hope, because I need to try. Yeah, no way. No way. I could also remote control now and then leave. No, that's just gonna launch me out. I don't want to be launched that way. Okay. So we head back over here. We return to pod. Point our mouse this way, because that influences the way that we hop out of the pod. I wonder if, like, distance influences how fast you hop out from the pod. Let's zoom out and see if that makes it noticeable. Seems not. I wish I could see Sidewinder charges here, or Sidewinder length here, but we'll start off with a shot. The long blade is tempting. I think we can do this. No, 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 no. Why did that change directions? Probably worth it to use another one to get in. No? No? That's too far? Oh god, I wish I could see. I wish I could see. Do I throw the long blade? Try to throw the long blade. Oh, it's tempting. It's tempting. This gun takes so long to recharge. Do I have anything else to throw? I can throw the crash beams. That's not gonna send me far. I could send the hammer, but that could go pretty bad as well. Am I inside? Okay. Sidewind. Okay. We got a sentry gun about to go off. Alright, I think I'll just slip away. Okay. We're down a few seconds of docking time. And we're also down 2 Sidewinders, so that's not ideal. And we have to make it either past this group or this group, which this Sidewinder would have been very helpful for. Is there a place that is better suited for the Sidewinder? So we can clone here. Get this. Sidewind. That's a pretty easy clone and maneuver around. These are 2 groups that are a little iffy to get past, so I would really like to have a Sidewinder for them. So, yeah, multiple Sidewinders would have been useful. Maybe we'll get an extra one. Let's see. Concussive grenade launcher. That is a way to make noise, which is relevant for getting the target out because we're silent otherwise. So we can like sneak along here. Ooh, we have to go past people either way on this side. Man, having 3 Sidewinders would have been very helpful. All right, getting past them. If we crash you, oh, they've got shotguns. So crash and distract them, and we can get past them without too much trouble. This crate is tempting, but I don't think I can justify it. I'm gonna throw this, see if I can distract you, just because I want you to not walk further. And also look down, that's helpful as well. And I got your attention, I thought I would be safe. With your attention, I can potentially get rid of it, but I'd like to, I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray. Pray to the box gods. Alright, you guys will see me, but that's fine. Now we just gotta maneuver around everyone else. I can crash the tracker, and they're actually not in a bad spot. You know what? We've got an impact grenade. We can lure you out, like, over here, and then just whiz on by. That's pretty good. Might get you there as well, and that's perfectly fine. Crash beams, I've got more crash beams than I can effectively use here. So I'll go ahead and use this. Okay, gonna toss this over that way. Crash you just to be safe. I'm gonna throw this over here just so that you're not looking around at me. Even though it should be safe. And then we'll go ahead and clone your key. I'm surprised they didn't get you. Pay no mind to me. As I dash down here. And then continue dashing over here. You might shoot at me, but no one else should get in the way. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. You're leaving, and you're going in a... Okay, that does mean we can't use the contact grenades to get you to teleport out, but that's probably maybe fine. Alright, grab this, and I think that's the last key we need. So now we decide, do we try and go... Well, this place is suddenly a little harder, but we could do with it a little distraction. We can try and get past them, which can be done by throwing and then carefully walking around. That puts us actually very far from the target, so never mind. So we can do with this. Oh, and they're somewhat easy to get around. Alright, so this should be fine. Hi, Pod. You're actually starting to get into a good pickup spot. Well, if we could move you. I didn't think about the heat sensors that I just went by. Do I go back and disable them, or do I disable the pilot? Pilot's gonna be a bit of a tough ask. We need to get down here, disable it while you're around here. If you go too far, then we have to deal with you while people are looking at me. I'm gonna go ahead and crash this. Do I want to crash the door? I don't think I want to crash the door. Okay, the heat sensor's being over there. I think I gotta go for him. Time loss compared to doing this correctly. Can I crash him? That feels like something that should be crashable. Nope. Okay, heat sensors are gone. Yeah, so trying to leave with the pod would have just voop, voop, and we would have been just doomed. Okay, you heading over there. Not much we can do about it. I can do something about you. I'm getting you distracted. Pick it up so that you don't look to the left too much. We need to wait a little bit for the item recharger. Item teleport recharger. Alright, get them to look down and to the right as much as possible. That's probably our best bet right now. That's a good angle. And then crash. And then we gotta get you without you looking. I know if I smack you, you're gonna look. But if I throw something, you're gonna look as well. If I could use the long blade, that would be quiet enough. But that kills the guy. Well, not much for it. That doesn't take a lot of time. I'm gonna just see if I can angle this to smack you in a decent direction. You actually didn't hear that. Okay, that's good. Don't need crash beam. Shotgun's potentially useful in space. Didn't think this all the way through. Still on cooldown. Pick up, toss. Are you in range? Okay. If you look down here, you're still gonna see me, probably. Might be fine. It might be fine. And if it's not, we'll figure something out. That should be fine. That should be fine. Toss, grab, pick up, toss. Want to be a little careful here. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Remote control, because you're drifting off in a bad way. Dash. Pick up. Toss. Dash. Pick up. Dash. Dash. Okay, and with that, we're finally free. Pick you up just so that we're right in the same spot. Don't have to worry about catching multiple targets. That's really handy. Catch. Make sure all of that's lit up. All right, I saw that arrow right there, and I was like, did I grab the wrong person? Is the target still on the ship? But no, that's just pointing to home. We're fine. Okay. 21 seconds. That's pretty long and definitely could have gone much, much faster if I was less greedy and didn't go for the lock port. Okay. We're definitely over time once again. And here we go. Let's see how we did. I wouldn't be necessarily surprised if I was in first, but I'm not very likely to be in first. It's up in the air. Boom. 598. And that leaves us still in first place. Okay, that is somewhat surprising. 7-2 got 3 people killed, or 1 person killed and 1 person harmed. Curious what happened there. Probably related to the slower time as well. Maybe someone blowing up with the grenades, potentially. Yeah, there's a lot of spots that could have gone south in all of these ships. So curious what happened. We have this so far. Yay. Let's look at yesterday's. Yesterday came in first place with 34 seconds and a 5.99. Very, very nice. We have 7-2 coming up in second, Cassandra in third, Zazaza in fourth, and Rond in fifth place, making up the top 5. And with that was a more challenging daily than I was expecting. Part of that challenge is through my own hubris, but even without that hubris, it was still a bit of a challenge. But with that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.